guys. So today I'm coming in here to grab an empty trailer. So I'm going to show you how I go about doing that. Okay, all the steps I do for hooking up to it and everything, and being on my way to pick up my load. Okay, so to start with, I just checked in with the guard, let them know that I was here to grab an empty. So I'm going to drive back where they keep all the trailers at. I was in here yesterday, but I had issues with my electrical cord, so I couldn't pick up trailers. So I'm going to do that today. Drop an empty trailer, we are supposed to grab, or when we drop a loaded trailer, we're supposed to grab an empty. Right there, 163145 is going to be our trailer that we're going to grab. So, first things first, I will pull up and line myself up. Okay guys, so first things first is we want to, of course I've got my truck lined up to hook, you see my ride here, my truck, and I'm lined up right in front of this trailer here. This is the one that we're going to grab. So the first thing I want to do is walk back and make sure that the trailer is in fact empty. And I can see the doors are open, so more than likely it is empty. But we'll take a look, and yes, it is. It is empty. All right, so you can see my truck all hooked up there. They're all, lined up to hook up. Now what we're gonna do is, underneath the trailer here, you can see, get a little closer, there's a little knob there, it's called a kingpin. That's what I hook up to keep the trailer hooked to my truck. And that's what they look like underneath. And then, that kingpin goes into this, which is called a fifth wheel. It goes right into, get my finger in the picture, right into here. And that's how it stays connected to the truck. Okay? So now I just backed underneath the trailer, and we're gonna get out and check it. So, climb out of the truck, and you can see, we are now underneath the trailer. Okay, so you see the fifth wheel there where it's hooked, and then we'll go underneath here. We take a peek. You can see. There is where the kingpin has gone into the fifth wheel, and there's a bar that goes across there that holds it in. So going down the road, I don't lose my trailer. The first thing that we want to do is, the brakes are ran on air. So this right here, this one and this one, we hook these air lines to, so the truck can supply air to the trailer so the brakes work. And then this green one right here is electrical cord, which goes into here. plugs in and gives the trailer electricity so that the lights will run. Okay, so we will start with the blue one here. And it just goes onto here and then pull down and it's connected. And it stays connected. It locks right on there. We'll do the same thing with the red air line. There. Now we have air will be going to the trailer to work the brakes. And then grab our electrical cord here and we will plug it in here. There we go. New cord. So now we have electricity going to the trailer, and when I push the button in, we will have air going to it. And then we'll walk down here, and this is the landing gear right here. And this is the crank for the landing gear. So what I'll want to do is crank that landing gear up. That's what the trailer sits on when there's no truck hooked to it. Okay, I'm trying to get a good view of this so you can see me cranking this up, but it's hard to hold the phone and crank it at the same time, but you can see the landing gear goes up and I crank. And then we just stow it. It stays stowed. Now the landing gear is off the ground. It's all hooked up here. So now what we'll do is I'm going to go up here, turn on my 4-ways. Now my lights are on and my emergency lights are on, so we just want to check the trailer over and make sure the trailer is okay. You can see the lights working. Look up and down the side of the trailer. Everything looks okay. I've got to make sure these pins are are out and in the holes. Check everything over, take a good look and make sure nothing's wrong. Kick the tires, make sure they're not flat. Mud flaps in place. You can see the lights are working. The 4-way lights are working. And the lights at the top are working. And we'll go down the side of the trailer here and do the same thing. Check the mud flaps there. Kick the tires, make sure that they're got air in them. Take a look underneath, just checking the air lines and make sure everything's okay. Lights are working on this side. Landing gear is up. I've already checked my truck out, so we don't have to do that, but you can see it's all hooked up. Got air going to it, we've got electricity going to it, so we're in good shape. So that is how I hook up to a trailer, and I do it every day. And now I'm going to go pick up my load and start headed north. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.